Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Neghin, and for those of you that are returning, thank you so much. So today is October 2nd and I'm here to do the follow-up video, me trying out the Halo Beauty Kiwi Seed Booster Supplement. So that is a mouthful, but I have taken this for 30 days and I'm here to do an update, which is why I'm not wearing makeup, because I wanted you guys to see my skin, how it is today as I'm filming this. So I will make sure to insert pictures as I'm going through talking about the supplement, but let's just say that I don't hate it. I'll start with that. It is a fairly large pill, which if you want to see the exact size, check my intro video to this and I'll link that below. So it's a fairly large pill, but I do take a lot of vitamins and supplements, so to me it's not that difficult to swallow. It's more or less the same size as like the hair vitamin that I take, as well as the prenatal that I take. So the size wasn't an issue for me, but I do know a lot of people were saying that the pill is too large. So that aside, I didn't really mind it. I actually thought it tasted / smelled really good. I don't know why. Maybe it's the kiwi extract in there, but it tasted more like candy kiwi, which probably means there was like artificial like coloring and whatnot in it, but it tasted fine to me. And because it's in a capsule, you don't get that nasty like powdery taste in your mouth that you do with a lot of other supplements and vitamins. So my prenatal, for example, isn't in a capsule, and every time I go to take that pill, I hate the fact that it leaves like that powdery residue in your mouth. So far, all pluses for me. What else? The fact that you only have to take it once a day, that's actually something I specifically look for in vitamins and supplements. If it's something I'm gonna have to take multiple times a day, it's not that I won't necessarily get it, but a lot of times I'll forget to take the second one, especially if they have to be spaced out. That was a huge plus for me because it actually makes sure, like, I can make sure that I'm taking it every day. Because I set an alarm in my phone, I take my vitamins in the morning, and then if I don't take it in the morning, I won't be taking it the rest of the day. So let's get into why you guys are watching this, which is the update on my skin. So as you can see, I have one breakout on my forehead, and then a few on this side, like a couple on my chin, and then a few on this side. So I will say it's really rare that I break out on my forehead, but it does happen. In the picture that I'm posting right now, you can see that I had one other big breakout on my forehead, and I had a bunch of micro little ones. Now, they were bigger than texture, but they were smaller than like an actual pimple. So I did have a lot of like small breakouts on my forehead and one big breakout. So the fact that it's rare for me to break out on my forehead, but I was breaking out before and I do have one now, it's kind of strange. But my forehead, as you can see, I'll go a little closer. I'm like touching it right now. I have that spot right there, but that's not a breakout. So this is actually the only unevenness I have on my forehead. This is probably so unattractive that I'm like staring at the camera like this. So my forehead has definitely cleared up. Now, as for, let's talk about the right side of my skin. So typically speaking, my right side is actually my good side, in the sense that it's the side I break out the least on. So as you can see in the picture I'm posting right now, you will only see like 2 or 3 breakouts, even though there's a lot of redness, but there's only going to be about 2 small breakouts, and then a lot of texture and a lot of redness, which is just hyperpigmentation from leftover breakouts. But I do have a lot more breakouts on the right side of my face right now. So I have like these on, don't they know I'm recording? Sorry about that. So on my right side, I have a bunch like on the right side of my chin, and then a bunch just on my right side, which is really strange. Like, normally my left side's worse, and you can see right now my left side isn't worse. So the amount of breakouts I have is strange. So I'll leave it at that. I'm not about to get my period or anything like that. And a lot of them are whiteheads, which is also weird for me because normally my breakouts are like cystic breakouts. And I don't know what's better or worse, having like the smaller ones with the whiteheads or having the large, like painful cystic ones. So I mean, they both suck basically. But I will say I have a lot more breakouts on the right side of my face. As for the left side, I have less breakouts. than I did. They're a lot more prominent. So I had like basically 3 breakouts on my left side. I'm looking at the picture right now. There's one cluster on the lower part of my face, a bunch of blackheads near my lip, and then some on top of my lip, and then just a bunch on the left side of my face and on the left side of my cheek, which right now doesn't have any. I do have less breakouts on the left side of my face. But I will say texture was probably one of the biggest things I've been struggling with for the past 6 months. And it's strange because before that, I never had texture. It was just either my skin was like smooth, even if it had hyperpigmentation, it was smooth, or I had large cystic breakouts, but there was no in between, like there wasn't any texture. And then all of a sudden, about 6 months ago, I just started getting texture everywhere. Even if I didn't have any breakouts on my face, I would have so much texture, like right here where you normally get hormonal breakouts, but it was just a bunch of bumps. And it was so irritating because when I went to put on makeup, you would see all of them, and it would just be bumps after bumps after bumps. So I will say that I had that until I started taking the supplement, and now I barely have any, I literally don't have any texture. I have a little bit right here, but other than that, it's smooth, other than the actual breakouts that you see. And I have a little bit right there. But other than that, I have no texture. So this was the only thing I changed in the past month. This, and actually I ended up about a week ago changing my face wash because I ran out. And there was this new one that came highly recommended from my esthetician, so I decided to try it. So in between the new face wash and the supplement, I have almost no texture, even though I still have my breakouts. So that was a huge thing. And I don't know if it's because of this or because of the face wash, which is why I originally didn't want to try anything else other than the supplement. And then for some reason, I broke that promise to myself and tried the face wash and loved it, so I'm still trying it. So I started out the video saying that this is not bad. And it's because it has gotten rid of my stubborn texture, even though it hasn't gotten rid of any of my breakouts. So with all this said, I think to be fair to Halo Beauty, to be fair to the Kiwi Seed Booster, and to be fair to myself, I need to try this for longer. So I did talk to my pharmacist before I even started this, which I'm not sure if I mentioned in the first video, but I gave him the list of ingredients, and I basically said, what are all these ingredients and are they good? Like good for me. And I'm lucky enough where one of my best friends is a pharmacist, so I was able to like easily find that information. And he said that these are all normal ingredients, most of them are actually really good ingredients, and that there's nothing harmful. And based on my health history and the other vitamins and supplements that I was taking, again, this is like, you should always find out from your own doctor if it's safe for you to take things, but based on my history and the medication that I'm taking, or the supplements and vitamins I'm taking, I should say, it was totally safe for me to take this. So I did take it. And because I know that information, I'm thinking it's only fair to give this a couple more months. Because realistically, anything you change in your lifestyle, the first month will tell you if it's working or not, but it won't go into full effect because there's just so many other factors at play. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order a 3-month supply. I haven't been on their website, and I probably should have done this before this finished, but I didn't really like make up my mind about what I wanted to do. I think, to be fair, I'm gonna go on this website, hopefully order like a 3-month supply. If not, just order like 3 1-month supplies and give this another 3 months, because there's gonna be a break between me finishing this, obviously, because I already did 2 days ago, and me starting the new month. And I want to make sure my body has like a consecutive 2-3 months of taking this every day to see if it's gonna work. So that is my consensus. Basically, it made enough of a difference on my skin where I do like it and I want to give it a second shot. But I'm not also gonna say you need to buy it, it's a miracle worker, because it didn't get rid of my breakouts or didn't significantly change my actual breakout situation. But the fact that my texture is almost gone, and it's hard to say whether it was this or the face wash, I'm gonna give this another 2 or 3 months of like trying every single day and see what happens. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you guys here and on Instagram, so make sure you're following following me along on Instagram, which is at Neghin Adina. I have that all listed below. Let me know if you guys are trying this, if you've tried it, if you've tried other Halo Beauty products, and what your thoughts are about it. And also let me know if I should be doing a check-in every month, because I'm planning on doing 3 more months of this. I don't want to do every week or every other week. I think to be able to see real differences, it's good if I give a month between each check-in. So let me know if that's something you're interested in, because otherwise I'd probably just keep you guys updated on Instagram. But I think these full videos with the pictures side by side, how my skin is now, talking about pros and minuses, how I'm feeling when I'm taking them and whatnot, I think it's a lot easier to do that on like YouTube than it is on Insta stories. So let me know if that's something you guys want, and I will definitely do it. And yeah, I'm gonna go online right now and order another 3 months of this. Sorry, my hair is so ratchet. I just could not be bothered to do it, especially when I'm not wearing makeup and I'm gonna be sitting at home editing all day. But I have a lot more content coming up. I want to do a lot more makeup tutorials, and I really want to incorporate fashion into YouTube because it's a big part of my life. It's the majority of my Instagram is based on fashion, so I really want to start incorporating that here. So other than all this Halo Beauty talk, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you would like to see on YouTube, whether it's makeup tutorials, whether it's health stuff, recipes, fashion, whatever it is. Let me know so I can make sure I'm creating the content that you guys want to see. Whether it's a closet tour, I did get a couple of questions about that, so I'm gonna eventually do that. It's just a little awkward, plus this room is such a disaster because I've been traveling so much, I just haven't had a chance, but I will eventually do that. And then let me know what else you guys want to see. But yeah, that's it for today. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching this, if you're into vitamins, supplements, health, beauty, whatever it is. And also make sure to subscribe. It's going to be the first link down below. It would mean so much to me. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys so much.